Hey everybody, this is Kat. I'm here. I just wanted to take a second to show you guys something I bought in the Sephora VIB sale. It's something I had heard a lot about from other people on YouTube and whatnot, and it had really good reviews, so I'm excited to try it. It is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleanser. As you can see, I've already used it, but I wanted to kind of do a little show and tell, if you will, and show you how it works, how you use it, and what I think of it. I bought the one that came with the tin, so what was like the starter kit or something. The tin is literally just a tin, so they bamboozled me, but whatever. And the directions just say to pour the cleanser in the tin, dip your brush in, and then wipe your brush on something. So I have used this once before, but I want to give it a second try just because, one, I'm a super indecisive person, so trying things more than once is good for me. And two, I just want to make sure my first initial impression is correct, isn't correct, whatever. So here we go. And it just says to put your brushes in 1/4 of the brush in, 1/4 of the way up in your brush. So I only put a little bit in. This is like my tin of dirty brushes right now. I have a cute little roller thing with my clean makeup brushes in them, and as I use them I just drop it in here. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the cleanest person, so I will sometimes take brushes out of here and reuse them. I've told myself that I'll clean my brushes once a week, like every Sunday or something. I have a good amount of brushes to clean, so we'll see how this does. So I'm just going to literally dip this in and then wipe it on just this paper towel. Dip and then wipe and then let it sit to dry. So I'm going to grab this. You can see it has pink on the bottom. It's kind of like black down here, and then this part is usually white. So it definitely has blush on it. So I think this will be a good one to show you kind of how it works. I'm going to take the camera in to my paper here so you can see what that looks like. So I've dipped my brush in, and now I'm just going to brush onto this paper towel until it's dry. That's all you do. It's pretty easy to use, which is nice. And so obviously you're probably going to need a few paper towels. Here's the brush now, so it's definitely clean. So the cleaning process is really fast. I'm going to do one more. This is an eyeshadow brush, and obviously it's very dirty, and it has brown in it. So the makeup brush soaks up the liquid, so there's like almost nothing left in here, and I've only done 2 face brushes and an eyeshadow brush. So I do feel like the product goes really fast. So you can see here, this is my bottle. I've only cleaned my brushes once and then now. So this is only my second time using this, and I've already used half the bottle, and I still have a lot of brushes to go in this cleaning. So I do feel like you have to use more than I thought you would have to use. It's a little bit disappointing, so whatever. But on the other hand, like, bam, this is clean. I dipped it. I moved it around. I don't see any more of that brown eyeshadow. With this, they dry so fast. It's amazing. That's honestly one of the best things about it. I am going to go ahead and pour some more in because I want to just quickly go through the rest of my brushes. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through cleaning the rest of my brushes, and then I'll come back to you with kind of my feelings on it and the pros and cons of the product. Bronzer. My last 2 makeup brushes, they are both gel liner brushes, so I thought this would be a good last one to try out just because gel eyeliner is so hard to get off your makeup brushes. Keep going till it's gone. So here's this one. Last one. And it just says to keep wiping until the makeup doesn't show on the paper towel anymore. Here's the brush after it's completely clean. And just for fun, here's my paper towel. You can see like kind of as I go down, then you just can't see it anymore because it's clean. So that's all my brushes. I did about 12 eye brushes. That was shader, blending, liner, and then 8 face brushes. So that was powder, foundation, blush, all that stuff. And that did include these two guys, which I do feel are harder to clean brushes. I'm going to go ahead and go into my pros and cons for the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleanser. It was pretty quick. You know, you literally dip, wipe, you're done. The other thing about it, since this is the second time I'm using this, I know your brushes dry so fast. I want something that I can clean my brush and the brush dries at least by the next morning, which last time I used this, I want to say I cleaned my brushes at like 10 o'clock at night, and the next morning they were dry. I could use all of them. It was awesome. I've used baby soap to clean my brushes, and I felt like that took a really, really long time to dry, and I never felt like my brushes were super clean. Like this one, you can see it's completely white, you know, and that means it's clean because it's the color the brushes are supposed to be. And with baby soap, I felt like it never was just that really, really clean. And then after that, I used the Sephora bar soap, which is by far my favorite. It's very, very similar. I'm convinced it's the same thing as the Beauty Blender bar soap, which I also really like. But I want to say the Sephora one is $2 cheaper, which I knew $2 isn't that much, but if you're cleaning your brushes like as often as you're supposed to, which I know I'm not, then you're going to go through a lot of them. So $2 every single time will add up. This stuff is pricier than the Sephora stuff, but it's also huge. Like this is 8 fluid ounces where the bar was pretty small. Although this, I feel like I go through very fast. So I've only cleaned my brushes twice. Although the first time I cleaned my brush, I think it was a lot more. So I want to say this is probably 3 weeks at least of makeup brush cleaning. So I think I might only have 1 or 2 more weeks to go. And I feel like I could probably clean more than 5 weeks of brushes with the Sephora cleanser, but I'm not sure. Quick, easy, and then it's quick on the drying aspect too. The downfalls of this are, if you're anyone that likes natural things, you live that all natural life. I don't, because that sounds like it requires a lot of work, and I like to do things that are easy. But if you live that all natural life, this is not the product for you. I don't know what the ingredients in this are, but literally as soon as you open this, you can smell it. It's so strong. So I will say that it's powerful. I think that's why your brushes get so well cleaned. But, you know, I don't know if I can get over just the smell alone. I'm definitely going to finish this bottle, but I don't know if I'll repurchase this. Those are my thoughts on Cinema Secrets. I think, just to recap, the pros are it's quick, it really, really cleans your brushes, it's easy to use, and your brushes dry really quickly, which is a really awesome feature. The cons, unfortunately, are that you go through it pretty quickly, and the smell is the biggest con. That's my thoughts on Cinema Secrets. I know other people love this, so I don't know if it's just me and the chemical smell or not. If you love it, please let me know if I'm doing something wrong or what. If you have a different makeup remover that you use, please let me know. I'm dying to know what else there's out there. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe below, watch my past video, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys. See ya. I'm gonna fast forward. I wanna die, this smells so bad. You are so chemically gross. Cleanser. Tick tock, time to check the cuckoo clock. Like using brushes that even I think are too dirty, which is beyond dirty.